I'm Alex Temkin, and this is the countdown to first serve for the Hartford Hawk volleyball program. Albany, don't let their record fool you, a 1-12. Most of their 12 losses were to top 50 teams in the country. They played a lot of quality opponents. They went out and beat Binghamton in their opening of the America East. Very well-rounded team, young but well-rounded. Move the ball around, use a lot of different hitters, so we're really going to have to be on our toes for this match. Definitely. Conference matches are everything. The only way for us to get to the big dance is to, win our conference out. And so by that being said, we start up differently, we prepare differently, we're more intense with the way we prepare. So it's really, it's a different overall feeling than playing a regular non-conference match. Well, cyclically, it gives us some time to, one, work on things that we haven't, that we don't have time to work on necessarily because we're going boom, 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 playing. But we, it gives us time to start off, really hard practice to, a little bit easier to a little bit easier to getting ready to play. So we get back into that groove of some really intense practices, intense workouts, things like that. Well, I think it's really nice for the players to not have to travel, to be able to sleep in their own beds, to be able to see their friends and family at the games, and not have to say, okay, we're going to play, wake up in the next morning, and then drive somewhere else again. So I think it takes a lot of the pressure off them. There's a little pressure because we're playing in front of our home crowd again, but that's a good pressure. Confidence. We really have grown in playing a little bit more full game, really increasing across the board from player to player, what we need, what we expect moving forward into conference play. We talk every day in practice to everybody about bettering the ball, and Jackie is one of the best setters I've ever coached at bettering the ball. Her hands sometimes aren't as good as some other setters, but when we pass the ball 3 meters off the net or 4 meters off the net or too tight, she betters that ball better than anybody in the conference. And that's what gets her all those assists. Paola has really helped us defensively and passing-wise. I think that, for the last few years, we haven't had a libero that has really controlled our defense and run our defense. She's not quite there yet, but statistically, she's up there with our digs, which is what we want. I mean, every other team, if you look at other teams in the country, their statistics, their libero is the #1 digger. We haven't had that in the past, and we're going to that direction, which is where we need to be. Chandler gives us some excellent firepower on the outside and a good look down the bench for me to be able to put somebody in and feel comfortable. Maya obviously was an immediate impact player, big hands in the middle, being able to put a lot of balls away. And Corinne has been playing for us in every match, attacking in every match. She has her good amount of errors, but she also hits the ball incredibly hard. And, you take your freshman lumps. And that's what she's feeling right now. She's feeling a little bit of the pressure from having to complete it all and do it in transition and everything like that. But, moving forward, the future's bright for her. As far as the faculty staff night, we wanted to give back to faculty and staff that have impacted our players. It's not just us here on campus. We have faculty, we have staff, we have athletics. It's an all-over experience, and it's really nice to be able to honor them and thank them for being integral in these players' lives, just like I am. I see them every day, they see them every day, but I see them in a different form. It's nice for them to be able to come, be honored, and see them in this form that they love so much.